Hello everyone. Welcome to UPSC Explainer 101. Today, we'll explore Chapter 19, Non-Cooperation Movement and Khilafat Andolan, from Spectrum. Let's dive in. Discuss the circumstances leading to the launch of the Civil Disobedience Movement. Answer. Context. Initiated in early 1930, the Civil Disobedience Movement was a critical phase in the Indian national movement, characterized by widespread non-violent resistance against British rule. Calcutta Session of Congress, 1928, the Congress initially sought dominion status. Under pressure from younger leaders like Nehru and Bose, it shifted towards demanding complete independence. Purna Swaraj, political activity, 1929, Gandhi prepared for direct action, and there was a heightened boycott of foreign cloth. The Meerut conspiracy case and other political events kept the political temperature high. Irwin's declaration proposed a round-table conference but lacked clarity on dominion status, leading to further discontent. Delhi Manifesto, issued by national leaders, it laid down conditions for attending the round-table conference, including dominion status and majority Congress representation, which were rejected by Irwin. Evaluate the significance of the Lahore Congress and the Purna Swaraj Declaration. Answer. Lahore Congress, 1929, led by Jawaharlal Nehru, it marked a decisive shift in Congress policy from dominion status to complete independence. Purna Swaraj, the Congress declared complete independence as its goal and planned for civil disobedience, including non-payment of taxes. January 26, 1930, Independence Pledge, marked the formal launch of the movement for Purna Swaraj, with widespread participation across the country, denouncing British rule and its effects on India. Analyze Gandhi's 11 demands and the choice of salt as a symbol of protest. Answer. Gandhi's 11 demands addressed general issues like army and civil service cost reduction, prohibition, and specific demands for peasants and the bourgeois. Significance of salt, chosen due to its universal relevance and symbolic value, representing an oppressive tax affecting the masses. Dandi March, Gandhi's march from Ahmedabad to Dandi to make salt catalyzed nationwide salt law defiance and mass civil disobedience. Assess the spread and impact of the civil disobedience movement across different regions of India. Answer. Regional variations. The movement manifested differently across India, with significant activities in Tamil Nadu, Malabar, Andhra, Orissa, Assam, Bengal, Bihar, Maharashtra, United Provinces, and Manipur and Nagaland. Impact on society. It led to a decrease in foreign cloth imports, a drop in government revenue, and widespread boycotts of elections, showcasing the movement's extensive reach and impact. Discuss the government's response to the civil disobedience movement and the outcome of the Gandhi-Irwin Pact. Answer. Government response, characterized by ambivalence and repression, including arrests, gagging of the press, and banning of organizations. Gandhi-Irwin Pact marked a temporary suspension of the movement, with Gandhi agreeing to attend the second roundtable conference, reflecting a significant albeit temporary truce. Compare the civil disobedience movement with the non-cooperation movement. Answer. Objective. The civil disobedience movement explicitly aimed for complete independence, unlike the more limited goals of the non-cooperation movement. Methods. Involved direct law violation from the start. Participation. Saw less participation from the intelligentsia but a substantial involvement of peasants and business groups. Impact. Resulted in a higher number of imprisonments and a stronger organizational structure in the Congress. Elucidate the significance of the Karachi Congress session of 1931. Answer. Endorsement of Gandhi-Irwin Pact. The session ratified the pact despite protests over the execution of Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, and Rajguru. Resolutions. Adopted resolutions on fundamental rights and national economic program, outlining a vision for India's future post-independence. Discuss the outcomes of the round-table conferences and their impact on Indian politics. Answer. First round-table conference lacked Congress participation, and little substantial progress was made. Second round-table conference, marked by disagreements, especially on minority representation and separate electorates. Gandhi represented the Congress, but the conference failed to achieve significant outcomes. Analyze the factors leading to the resumption of the civil disobedience movement post the second round-table conference. Answer. Continued agitation. Despite the Gandhi-Irwin Pact, issues like rent reduction movements and repressive actions in various provinces maintained a defiant spirit. Changed government attitude. Post-conference, the British adopted a tougher stance, leading to Gandhi's arrest and the spike in repressive measures against the government. Response to repression. The movement was resumed due to the intensification of British repression, including widespread arrests and bans on Congress activities. Mass mobilization. Despite being unprepared, a large number of satyagrahis were jailed, and various forms of protest emerged, showcasing the people's resilience and commitment to the cause. Evaluate the significance and impact of the Communal Award and the subsequent Poona Pact. Answer. Communal Award, 1932, announced by British Prime Minister Ramsay MacDonald. It proposed separate electorates for various communities, including the depressed classes, triggering significant opposition from the Congress and Gandhi. Poona Pact, a compromise between Ambedkar and Gandhi. It resulted in the abandonment of separate electorates for the depressed classes in favor of increased reserved seats, reflecting a significant political negotiation within the Indian socio-political context. Impact on Dalits. The pact had mixed outcomes for the Dalits. It integrated them into the broader Hindu electorate, but also limited their political autonomy and perpetuated their subordination within the Hindu social order. Discuss Gandhi's Harijan campaign and his views on the caste system. Answer. Anti-untouchability campaign. Post-1932, Gandhi intensified his efforts against untouchability, forming the All India Anti-Untouchability League and starting the weekly Harijan Tour. Gandhi's extensive tour across India to raise awareness and funds for the campaign marked a significant phase in his social reform efforts. Views on caste. Gandhi aimed to dismantle untouchability while maintaining caste order, seeking to reform rather than eliminate the caste system. His approach was integrative, focusing on moral and ethical reform within Hindu society. Prelims MCQs. Which event in 1929 marked a significant escalation in the Indian independence movement due to its violent nature? A. Meerut conspiracy case. B. Bomb explosion in the Central Legislative Assembly. C. Lahore Congress. D. Gandhi's arrest in Calcutta. Answer. B. Bomb explosion in the Central Legislative Assembly. Who was the Secretary of State for India during the time of the Civil Disobedience Movement? A. Lord Irwin. B. Ramsay MacDonald. C. Wedgwood Ben. D. Samuel Howe. Answer. C. Wedgwood Ben. In which year did the first Round Table Conference take place? A. 1930. B. 1931. C. 1932. D. 1933. Answer. A. 1930. Which of the following was not a participant in the Second Round Table Conference? A. Mahatma Gandhi. B. B.R. Ambedkar. C. Sarojini Naidu. D. Jawaharlal Nehru. Answer. D. Jawaharlal Nehru. The Karachi Congress session of 1931 was significant for adopting resolutions on which of the following? A. Fundamental Rights and National Economic Program. B. Purna Swaraj. C. Boycott of British goods. D. Non-cooperation with the British government. Answer. A. Fundamental Rights and National Economic Program. Which British Prime Minister announced the Communal Award in 1932? A. Winston Churchill. B. Neville Chamberlain. C. Ramsay MacDonald. D. Stanley Baldwin. Answer. C. Ramsay MacDonald. The Civil Disobedience Movement was characterized by a decline in which form of protest? A. Boycott of foreign cloth. B. Lawyers giving up practice. C. Non-payment of taxes. D. Salt Satyagraha. Answer. B. Lawyers giving up practice. The historic Dandi March began on which date? A. March 12, 1930. B. April 6, 1930. C. January 26, 1930. D. December 31, 1929. Answer. A. March 12, 1930. The Simon Commission report was published in which year? A. 1927. B. 1928. C. 1929. D. 1930. Answer. C. 1929. What was the main focus of the Meerut conspiracy case? A. Violation of the salt laws. B. Bombing in Legislative Assembly. C. Trade union activities and communist propaganda. D. Assassination of a British official. Answer. C. Trade union activities and communist propaganda. Which Congress leader led the Salt March from Tiruchirappalli to Vedaranyam in Tamil Nadu? A. C. Rajagopalachari. B. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. C. Jawaharlal Nehru. D. Subhas Chandra Bose. Answer. A. C. Rajagopalachari. The idea of Purna Swaraj, or complete independence, was formally adopted by the Congress at which session? A. Calcutta session, 1928, B. Lahore session, 1929, C. Karachi session, 1931, D. Bombay session, 1934. Answer. B. Lahore session, 1929. Who was the British Viceroy of India at the time of the Civil Disobedience Movement's commencement? A. Lord Chelmsford, B. Lord Reading, C. Lord Irwin, D. Lord Linlithgow. Answer. C. Lord Irwin. The Gandhi-Irwin Pact led to the suspension of the Civil Disobedience Movement in which year? A. 1930, B. 1931, C. 1932, D. 1934. Answer. B. 1931. During the Civil Disobedience Movement, which town in Maharashtra saw a fierce response with a virtual parallel government established by protesters? A. Pune, B. Nagpur, C. Solapur, D. Mumbai. Answer. C. Solapur. In the Civil Disobedience Movement, which event marked the violation of the Salt Law by Mahatma Gandhi? A. Chittagong Armory Raid, B. Dandi March, C. Non-Cooperation Movement, D. Quit India Movement. Answer. B. Dandi March. Which factor most significantly contributed to the transition of the Indian National Congress's goal from dominion status to Purna Swaraj? A. Economic hardships faced by Indians, B. Pressure from younger leaders within Congress, C. Direct action by Mahatma Gandhi, D. British government's refusal to grant dominion status. Answer. B. Pressure from younger leaders within Congress. The Dandi March by Gandhi was primarily a strategic move to A. Directly challenge the authority of the British government, B. Unify diverse social groups under a common cause, C. Protest against the salt tax specifically, D. Initiate a broader civil disobedience movement. Answer. D. Initiate a broader civil disobedience movement. The Government of India's response to the civil disobedience movement was ambivalent mainly due to A. Lack of clear policy direction from Britain, B. Underestimation of the movement's impact, C. Gandhi's unpredictable strategies, D. Internal disagreements within the British administration. Answer. D. Internal disagreements within the British administration. The Poona Pact was significant for its A. Resolution of the conflict between Gandhi and Ambedkar, B. Creation of separate electorates for Dalits, C. Increase in reserved seats for the depressed classes, D. Resolution of communal tensions in India. Answer. C. Increase in reserved seats for the depressed classes. The failure of the Second Round Table Conference was primarily due to A. Gandhi's insistence on complete independence, B. Disagreements among Indian delegates on minority representation, C. British government's rigid stance on constitutional reforms, D. Lack of support from the Indian princely states. Answer. B. Disagreements among Indian delegates on minority representation. The shift in the British government's policy towards more repression after the civil disobedience movement can be attributed to A. The influence of conservative elements in the British Parliament, B. Gandhi's increasing popularity in India, C. The failure of the Gandhi-Irwin Pact to bring lasting peace, D. The rise of revolutionary activities in India. Answer. A. The influence of conservative elements in the British Parliament. Thanks for watching.